My name is Fatima. I was born in New York, but my parents and I moved back to Gambia because my parents wanted me to learn more about my culture, my country, and where I came from. And I recently, well, 2 years ago, I moved back to America. I moved to Seattle.
My name is Pastor George Epie. I am the founder and lead pastor of the Tabernacle of the Nations Church here in Seattle. And I was born and raised in Cameroon, that's in central part of Africa. Speak French and English, and also tribal language known as Bakosi. Been in Seattle since 2012. I moved here from the Netherlands in the beautiful city of Amsterdam.
When I first came here, people did not really understand what I was saying because I spoke differently from everyone. So I would say every time I spoke, it was like I was the odd one out because I did not speak like the others. A specific scenario of me struggling with my accent would be in my English class. When I first came here, he asked a question and I raised my hand up to answer it. I answered it, but he couldn't really understand what I was trying to say.
Well, my experience with language and accent in America has been really profound. You know, America is a huge nation with diverse people group and communities and cultures from different places. And I found myself loving different cultures and languages here in America, and also enjoying just the way people speak because of where they're coming from. It's just amazing. I haven't really had any difficulties expressing myself because of my accent, but I think there have been some little intricacy between how I pronounce things because of my accent and where I was born. Things like Americans will say mayonnaise, where I came from we will say mayonnaise.
My pronunciation, yes, but for my accent, no. Because if I speak, people would look at me, but I'm not aware of them making fun of me because of my accent. I never considered taking English classes to fix my accent because back in Gambia, I learned English. It's the official language. So I know how to speak English. It's just I spoke it differently from others.
No, I've never considered, and I don't think I'll do that. I just speak perfect English, and my English is up to a university level, and so I'm just doing fine in terms of communicating. You know, I think America has taught me to appreciate where I come from and to love my accent even more. You know, I've met people who they'll tell me, oh man, you got such a beautiful accent. It's the blend and the mixture of the French and the Dutch and the English all combined together. So when I speak, it's just so beautiful that people love it.
When I first came here, before I came here, living in Gambia, everybody spoke like me. So there was I didn't know I had an accent really. But when I came here, I saw how people were speaking with their American accent or other accents, and I was using my Gambian accent. I became self-conscious of the way I spoke, I would say. It would be to be proud of my accent. Gambia is part of who I am, and my accent is an evidence of where I came from. So to be more proud of who I am, raise my hand up in class, answer questions that I know the answer to, and yeah, just to be more free and yeah. An advice I would give to people who have foreign accents in America would be to speak. Don't be self-conscious of the way you speak. It's part of who you are. Just speak. And
I've always loved the way I speak, and I'm not ashamed of it because it is who I am, and so I'm very confident in my own skin. So I'm not considering or ever will try to change my accent. Them to be themselves. That is a beautiful thing, to have an accent that just tells you where you're coming from, and it gives you a sense of identity.
What I would say to the nation of America is to continue being welcoming and loving.
I'd like to thank the American people for giving each and everyone, myself, an opportunity with an accent to live here and to grow and learn.